My name is Christopher Terepka. I'm currently 18 years old, but Vertigo's 22. I go to FIT, and I'm currently a dog walker, but my part-time job is primarily drag. Performing in drag for the first time was horrifying. It was really scary. It was at this Thai restaurant at 8 p.m. wearing a dress that didn't fit. I was duct taped to my body. I was doing Donna Summers on the radio, and I was just so scared that the whole entire time I was just staring at my reflection of myself, trying to make sure I was doing everything perfect. And it's a lot harder than it looks. It really is, to try not to be in your head and to have fun with it. But it was really scary. My drag name is Vertigo. It was one of those names that just kind of came to me. I grew up watching Tales from the Crypt, Creepshow, Alfred Hitchcock, like I was the weird kid. And so I wanted to do one of Hitchcock's movies in the collection, and his most famous movie was Vertigo. Vertigo, the definition of it is something along the lines of falling into a spiral of like uncontrollable terror, and that's very much me when I put on a wig and heels. So it works. So transforming myself into somebody else has its pros and cons. I absolutely love it. I love makeup. I think it's so friggin' cool because being gay, we look up to a lot of like huge female icons and empowering women, like Lady Gaga's mine. So it's really cool to be able to, it feels like stepping into her shoes for a minute and like being something like that. I had this weird method, because in art classes and stuff, my teacher always told me like, if you don't know how to draw something, trace it and learn that method so then you can do it on your own. So I had that mentality for makeup where I thought if I can learn how to do Aquarius face or Pearl's face or somebody's face, then I'll learn the technique and I can start making my own shapes. And then that's what I started doing. Because once I figured out, oh, like eyeliner works like this and the nose should be like this, then I was able to like take those tools and make my own face. I do drag as a creative outlet. I don't do it to look like a woman. I don't do it to get paid. So I'm not one of those queens that has like a face and you will see that face every single where you go. I'm always changing and I'm always doing like club kid looks and then really beautiful looks. So I feel like because I do so much of that, it's really hard to have a signature look. A lot of people that do drag always think they need to have blue eyeshadow, red lips, pink dress, blonde hair. Fuck no. If you want to go out and wear black lipstick and you want to have blood coming out of your eyes and you want to have your ass out, go for it. Who cares? Who cares if you're messy? Who cares if you're polished? Who cares if you're funny? Who cares if you're not? As long as you're doing what you want to do and you're having fun doing it, then fucking do it. Drag for me is more of opening the curtain to the rest of who I am. Drag forces you to put yourself out there, and it really forces you to be all that you are and to not give two shits about what anybody thinks of you. But it's also made me aware that I'm not as confident as I thought I was. I'm not as great of a dancer as I thought I was. But it creates room for improvement and growth, and it really has given me a skin because people say things all of the time, and you just need to realize that, you know, it's not worth it sometimes. And not everybody's gonna get you. But like I said, when I first started doing drag, I did a lot of other people's faces to learn the technique, and I kind of fell into a slum of like performing like other girls and acting like other girls. And then I had this little weird epiphany that was like, if I'm copying somebody else, why am I doing this? What is the point of me doing this? And it kind of reevaluated my meaning behind things and my purpose, so to speak. And I found it, and I'm very confident in my character now, and it's really helped me as a boy, you know, why am I alive? What am I doing? What makes me Chris? The fact that I go out and I do what I do, I think is pretty ballsy to leave my house and what I wear, and that definitely carries on into like my personal life, because if I think twice about the shoes I'm gonna wear or something, it's like, who cares? Just do it. So it's really helping me accept myself more and kind of just live my life and have fun with things and try not to take things too seriously, because I am a man in a wig. I mean, how serious is that? I love being able to do whatever I want to do and not having anybody tell me that I can't do it. And I just love looking so fucking cool. And it's just really cool being able to meet people and like encouraging people and connecting and having fun, because it's just a great time. Like, who doesn't want to be happy? I mean, I'm sure there's some people, but I like being happy. And drag makes me happy.